Hello, everyone. Hola. Okay, so I kind of did this before. I should have recorded it before, but I kind of got lazy about it. So this is for Angel Garcia and anyone else in the YouTube world who wants to learn how to repair a skirt that is too small in the waist. So this is the actual waist that I cut. Inside is elastic, okay? So my niece, when I made this skirt, it was too small. It couldn't go over her thighs. I don't know. These kids grow all the time. So what I did is just make my life easy and cut the entire top of the skirt. Once I cut the top, sorry, somebody came in and interrupted. So once I cut the top of the skirt, it was just easier to cut it. I can take out this band and sew it with something else later. I then got my elastic, and it comes in a band, you know, anyway. So I cut enough for the top. Now, the width of the skirt, the top of the skirt is wider than the elastic. So what I did is pin the elastic on one side with a pin. Pin the elastic on the other side with the pin. It's somewhere over here. There it is. See that pin? Okay. So then I had all this skirt left. And in the middle, do you see this folded line here? That would be my middle. I'm so glad I did that. So I'll iron the middle of it on either side. So there's a fold on either side. And that fold is your middle. So obviously your elastic is supposed to stretch. My elastic came from here to about here. So there was this much that wasn't sewn on, that wouldn't sew on. So what you do, this is exactly what you do. So I sewed, first of all, I sewed this together. This is the portion that I sewed. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get it where you can see. Black on black thread. So this is the thread right here. Anyway, I sewed it, and then I pinned it on one side. I pinned it on the other side. I pinned it in the middle. You see this here? I had to use another hand. So they helped me pull this skirt, max it out, stretching it all the way out, and you pin it. So you hold it. Then you use I used the number 3. See that? Crafter's Choice. But I pushed these 2 buttons because what this button does is make your lines wider. And what this does is make your lines further apart. See how they're pushed? So I can't show you what it looks like. Okay, so anyway. So this is what it looks like. Okay. But now that the elastic, you place the elastic on the correct side. And then you sew it all the way around. Okay. So look who just came in. Tank! What are you doing, Tank? Okay, so I just had guests over here. So what you do now is, after you sew it all around, I didn't tell you, try to sew it as close to the edge as possible. Because this is what you're going to do. Now that you've sewn it, I'm sorry, again, I should have showed you before. You take out your pins. I have 4 pins. So I'm taking the other one off. Oh, I'll cut myself because I'm crazy. Okay. So I've taken all 4 pins out. Now, the reason why you sewed it on the right side is because it's going to flip over. You see that? So this is what it looks like. Oh, I think it's going to be so cute. I really want to record her wearing it, but I guess I'll just have to take a picture and put it in there. You see? So so again, reminder, red flag, red flag. So the reminder is when you get your, let me push pause for a second. So the reminder again is this is your elastic, okay? Let's just pretend that this is huge and there you go, focus. So you sew this together. Where did it go? It kind of flew. So you sew this together as if this was your waistband. You want to overlap them, okay? See how that's overlapping? Okay, if it decides to register. There you go. You're overlapping it. And then you sew all across here. Okay? Then you're going to fold it and put a pin here and a pin here. And that's your side. And then you fold it again in half. And let me see if I can show you this real quick. Okay, I'm trying to do the best I can alone, since I'm alone today. I don't have my videographer. So this is actually an elastic, okay? So if this was a big, I don't know, 30 waist or 29 waist, this pin that my finger's touching and the right side of the pin, this one here, are actually the sides. So then you'll fold it again in half to figure out your waist sides. And that's where this pin comes into play. And this pin. Okay. Now we all know that this is about 3 or 4 inches. So it's not a real waist. I'm just giving you an example. So if your skirt comes out and it's a skirt that's flared out from my thumb to my finger, you're going to stretch this out and pin it on that so that it can be even. I'm hoping that this is self-explanatory. If not, I'll do another video and I'll do step by step. I'm usually better about this, y'all. Anywho, let me show you my finished product. So this is my finished product. Do you see? I'm so short. Do you see the skirt? How big it is? It's a circle skirt. And this is your elastic, okay? Remember, sew it on the right side. Because when you get done sewing it on the right side, and make sure that you sew close to, like, really literally close to the top edge here that matches, because then when you get through sewing it, you're going to fold it in like this, like it's naturally going to fold in. This is too cute. It's just a beginner skirt. I did this for my brother, Angel Garcia, and I am done. Looks like I'm going to go drop this off. And this was a skirt that I did in another YouTube video. I just did a repair because the waist, what did I do with the waist? Look who it is. It's Tank. Do you got the waistline? Huh? What are you doing, Tank? He's such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Say hi, YouTube. That's my baby right there. Okay, guys, I'll let y'all go. This is Tank, and again, I have repaired the skirt. This was the original. She can only wear, my niece can only wear, gosh, I forget the name of it. Knits. That's what it is. She can only wear knits. So I put the elastic inside. Well, today I got a little lazy and I just did it real quick. So this is a no roll. I want to say it's a 2-inch elastic. It doesn't say it. 3/4 by 50 yards. No roll polyelastic. Made in the USA, baby. Okay, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Like, subscribe, and tell me if you need to see anything else. Bye.